Hey guys, we're live again. Uh, it is Saturday. It's the day before UjamaaCon. I've been working all day trying to just take care of some last minute details. Of course, UjamaaCon is our big celebration that we're having in reference to Kwanzaa, in terms of Kwanzaa. And we're celebrating on the day of Ujama, which means, um, which is all about cooperative economics. And so we're having a special day. We've got a lot of people that are going to be there. We've got the AEI Startup Factory is going to be there. They're going to be talking about business development, and they can help you get started with their business. We've got Mr. Chris from Country Financial. He'll be there talking about financial, your financial life in terms of investments and insurance and those types of things. And we're going to have just other people there, man, that will help you get on the right track financially. So if you have someone in your family that you want to get educated in terms of their financial awareness of the different things they need to take care of in their life, they need to be there tomorrow. Excuse me, I'm a little tired. I've been running all day, running all day trying to get all these last minute details. But we're excited. We've got entertainment that's going to be there tomorrow during the JamaCon. We've got it's just going to be fun for the whole family. So we worked really hard to try to put something together to celebrate Kwanzaa. And so we're just going live again. I want to give you an update. So I forgot to run the intro. Let me just run the intro. I'll come right back after this. Okay, we're back again. This is for JamaCon. It's coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow. We're man, you know, this is a dream come true for me. I've always wanted to really not only just celebrate Kwanzaa, but to actually be a part of a community coming together during Kwanzaa and practicing some of the principles. Because as a people, we need to make sure that we're like today is Ujima, right? For collective work and responsibility. And so coming together, unity, all of these principles, these are the things that we need to work on. And so my little contribution is to create this event that speaks to our financial life, because that is a big part of our lives as African Americans. So, being that I founded BlackBusinessList.com, and that's what this stands for, the BBL that's up there right there. That stands for BlackBusinessList.com for those who don't know. And it is a Black business directory. And you can go there and list your business for free. It's been up since 1997. Okay. We've been around for quite a while. Many people know about us and some people don't. But hopefully that will change, because one of the things that we're going to do is just go big. Okay. It's just time. 2020, everybody's talking about 2020 vision. It's just time to go big. And so we're excited about the new decade. We're going to go big. And one of the first things we're doing to kick that off is UjamaaCon. It's going to be this great event that happens tomorrow. It's going to be both in live in person in Stonecrest, Georgia, which is a suburb of Atlanta. And then again, because we're going to have an online version where we talk to business owners from all across the country. And we're going to let them showcase their business, tell us why they're unique, what products and services they offer. And we just, again, want to be a part of that solution in terms of cooperative economics. So we're excited about that, guys. We got people signing up at the last minute, getting a lot of vendor tables at the last minute. There's actually a few spots still available. So you can still come. You can't get a table. We can't provide a table for you because we've already gotten the tables for the vendors that are already signed up. But if you have your own table and you want to show up tomorrow in Stonecrest, you can do that. Or you can be a virtual vendor. And what that means is that we will just interview you online, and we'll feature your website, and you can talk about your products or services online. And so you don't have to be there in person. So that's a unique opportunity that technology affords us to be able to do that. And we're excited, and we're very pleased to be able to offer that to you. It's very easy to do. As a matter of fact, if you want to try it out right now, we're using the technology right now. So if anybody wants to hop on this broadcast right now, I can send you a link, and you click that link, and then you can join the broadcast. No downloads, nothing like. No, it's a very easy process. And so we tonight, I wanted to just give you an update about where we are with UjamaaCon, and I also wanted to have a conversation for those of you that are with us about the state of black business. Um, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, the suburbs of Atlanta, and I just saw an article from Essence magazine, and it said, "Is Atlanta the next black business hub?" I already thought Atlanta was already considered to be one of the premier cities for black business, but Essence magazine just asked that question: Is Atlanta the next black business hub? And I would say yes. I don't know how you all feel about it, but for those of you who are in different parts of the country, what's the state of black business where you are? So I know a lot of times in the Atlanta area, we get spoiled because we've had a lot of black mayors. It's just a city that's full of progressive people, and we know that it's different in different parts of the country. Some parts of the country you don't even in some parts of Georgia, you still don't get the feel that you get when you come to the metro area of Atlanta. So what is it like wherever you are? For those of you who are in different parts of the country, do you find it more difficult to do business as an African American? Do you feel supported? Do you have access to different organizations that can help you? Like, I remember when I was a young man, I went to the Small Business Development Corporate, whatever they call it, Small Business Development Authority or whatever, and I didn't feel welcome. I'm gonna be honest; they didn't make me feel welcome. It was like it was not an encouraging experience at all. And so, how many of you experienced that, to where you might go to the bank for a loan, or you're trying to do some type of business and you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel welcomed, you don't feel as though you're getting the support? We want to know that type of information because we one thing I want to do is encourage people. If you have the inclination to start your own business, you need to be supported and encouraged, because going into the new decade, it's all about ownership. It's all about ownership. I saw a post from one of our state representatives, Darshan Kendrick, and she made that exact statement that 2020, the message is ownership, ownership, ownership. And that's a quote from Mr. Bill Allen, who runs the Allen Entrepreneurial Institute. He owns that. And we it's just about owning stuff, folks. You have to have ownership, whether it be home ownership, owning your business, which is essentially owning your job. Um, it's a necessity for us to be able to be totally free. You're not totally free until you break the shackles of control that people have over you. Look at the way that they controlled Colin Kaepernick. He wanted to make a statement. He said, "Hey, look, I'm gonna take a knee because I want to make a statement about how things are going in the country." And they shut him down, took away his job, took away his income. So, to be totally free, you need a certain level of financial independence. And so we encourage that, no matter who you are. I mean, that's the bottom line. You don't want to be beholden to someone, so you're not able to actually be who it is that you are to be. Someone controls you, then it's just another form of slavery, really. So we really need to own our own businesses. We need to support the people in our families who are trying to start businesses. Don't laugh at it. Don't scoff at it. Don't discourage them. If they've tried multiple things and it hasn't worked, don't make them feel like they shouldn't try again. Just help them. If you see that they have deficiencies, say, "Hey, look, I see where you're trying this, and what you're trying is actually good, but you might need to get with a professional or a mentor to help kind of guide you a little bit on your entrepreneurial journey." I think that's the approach that we need to take as a community, because it takes a lot of guts, It takes a lot of determination to go out there and try to make it on your own. Some people are trying to do it part time, and some people are actually trying to do it full time. But you got to encourage some guys because look at Bill Gates. What would have happened if he would not have been encouraged to be an entrepreneur? The guy who came up with the Windows operating system, he created Microsoft with Paul Allen, right? If he didn't come from a supporting environment, where would we be today? And that's with any successful entrepreneur. So we got to be a part of the solution. So tell me how things are where you are. What's it like for you? Are you an entrepreneur? Do you know an entrepreneur that's having a hard time? What part of the country do you live in? What are you experiencing out there? Just leave a comment. If you're shy and you don't want to talk about it, you just want to leave a comment. That's fine. We can look at the comment and, we'll do that too. But we're just talking about UjamaaCon, which is the event that we're having tomorrow, guys. It's going to be in Stonecrest and then also online. And we're excited about it. Um, we want everybody to share the information. Come on out to the event tomorrow and just have fun. We're going to be listening to music and dancing and poetry and all kinds of things going on tomorrow. So please join us tomorrow in Stonecrest, Georgia. If not, join us online. We're going to be live, Facebook, YouTube, just out there sharing. We're going to have great entrepreneurs. Casual Cal, the former ringmaster of Universal Circus, is going to be there. We've got a show that we're developing with him, and we're going to premiere that tomorrow. Talk about the Big Top Shopping Show, okay, where he's going to go out and just feature people who make things with their hands, crafts. It's awesome. There are a lot of talented people out there that are making great products, and so we want to be a part of the solution in terms of people finding out who these people are, because you might not find them at these little shows, but online, everybody's online. So we want to help them get all of the attention they deserve, especially those that are making these great products, and they just need a little encouragement, and they need us to amplify their messages. So we're excited to be a part of that. So if you know anybody, you want to give a shout out to, if you know anybody in business, I'm online. We're live right now. Go ahead, leave me a comment, and let me, a good one, a shout out. Let's do that. And this is going to be online. I'm not going to delete it. So if you give them a shout out right now, it'll be there forever. And somebody could be looking at this 2 months from now and say, oh, look, let me check them out. And they go to the website, and then there it is. So share, guys. This is what social media is all about. It's amazing the types of things that people share, right? I've seen fighting videos. I've seen all kinds of levels of foolishness that's shared. Let's just keep it real. So instead of that, we want to share the good stuff that's happening in our community. What are the good things that are happening? Who are the people that we need to amplify? The people that are doing good in the community. Let's be a part of that solution. Let's use technology and this social media for our benefit. Okay? Because guys, I don't know where you live, but young people, they need encouragement. Even their parents need encouragement. So let's make sure that when there are people out there with programs, scholarships, anything good, let's go ahead and share that information if we can, so that we can amplify that message. Let's see what we got here. There's a message here. It says Michael Chandler. He said www.imperialsportswear.com. It's a veteran black-owned company. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Veteran black-owned company. I'm a veteran and I'm black. That's great. That we're kindred spirits. Okay. All right. But guys, that's another population that needs support. Veterans. I was just listening to an NPR program today. Well, not NPR. Actually, it was on Sirius. um, uh, the Black Talk Show channel, and they were talking about veterans. How there's a high suicide rate with veterans, and that's just a shame. I mean, these people have went and signed on the dotted line to fight for our country, and whatever's happening, it's the numbers are high in that particular demographic in terms of suicide, and so they're having problems, and they're not getting the help and support they need. So when we see that, especially our veterans, when they're out there and they're striving for, they're to provide for their family, when they come back from service, let's support them. So go to I haven't gone to this website, and it's not an endorsement because I don't know what you're going to see when you go here. Maybe I should have screened it first. I'm, I'm being real. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody tell me what happens when you go here. I might need to go there myself just to see. Um, but Michael Chandler says this is a good site. Go ahead and check them out and see if we can support them. Okay, a veteran and black-owned business, guys. So what else is going on? I mean, how is it for you guys in business? Who's in business, and are you struggling? Are you doing well? Do you have any suggestions for anybody else who's trying to make it out there? Um, let's go ahead and talk. Let's have this conversation. That's why I'm here. I ain't going nowhere right now. You got me for a little while, and so let's have these types of conversations online, not in the. Okay, wait a minute. We got something else here. All right, Mr. Chandler says it's the latest in fashionable sportswear and apparel. All right, awesome. Okay. Um, so yeah, I mean, guys, let's just help support each other as much as we can. I mean, that's all we got, right? Who's going to do it if we don't do it? Who's going to support the people out there actually trying to make it in business? If you help a person succeed in business, they can potentially hire people. You know, if there's a lack of jobs for African Americans in your area, then you need to pay particular attention to business development, right? Whether it be your family, whether it be your neighborhood, uh, develop a task force and say, hey, we need to own more businesses. We need to invest in more property. A lot of people complain about, um, when folks come in and take over a neighborhood and they move people out, right? And they say now the people can't afford to live there anymore because everybody coming in and raising the property taxes. Well, why don't you put together a fund, right? An equity-based crowd fund. Everybody knows about crowdfunding because I don't know about where you live, but where I live, when someone dies and they don't have insurance, they always have a GoFundMe account to help raise funds to bury the person. So that's crowdfunding. So there's also the type of crowdfunding where you can start a business with. It's called equity-based crowdfunding. And there's a process that you got to go through. It's kind of some new rules and regulations where you don't have to be an accredited investor to participate in a equity-based crowdfunding. And we have, I know an attorney that deals with that. Her name's Darshun Kendrick here in Georgia. She's an excellent resource, but she can help you get started with an equity-based crowdfunding campaign where you can raise funds and kind of buy back if you've got an area that you're afraid that's going to be gentrified, you can be a part of the solution in terms of buying up that property yourself and renovating it and revitalizing it without other people from outside the neighborhood coming in and doing it. You can do it. You and your friends and family can pool your money together, buy that dilapidated house, fix it up, and then you can move in there whoever you want to move in there that qualifies to live there. But you're a part of the solution. So you don't have to just sit back and watch an area be gentrified. You can actually become a part of that process. And so, there are a lot of solutions out there like that. So what's happening out there with you and your entrepreneurial journey, or what have you heard in terms of other people? Do they have problems starting businesses? These are the types of things we need to have these conversations out in the open, okay? Because when we have these conversations out in the open, we can come up with solutions. But if you're suffering in silence, if you know somebody that's suffering in silence, there's no power in that. It's all about letting it out. Think about the Me Too movement right now. With the Me Too movement, um, it became a thing because people started sharing their stories. All before, they were suffering in silence. Things were happening to people, these young ladies, these women, and they weren't sharing, it's just suffering with it. But when they started to speak it out loud, put it out there in the public domain, that's when things started to change. Because people started to say, "Hey, look, this is wrong. What's happening to these ladies?" And so that's what we need to do: have these public conversations about what we're experiencing when we go out to try to get along, what we're experiencing when we're trying to start a business, even if it's our own families. Do we not feel supported? And that's actually one of the reasons why I started BlackBusinessList.com, is to support other entrepreneurs. We need to have support for one another, because a lot of times you might not get support from your friends or family, right? Because being an entrepreneur can sometimes be a very lonely thing, or it can feel like a very lonely thing. And so there are very unique things that we go through that other entrepreneurs can look at and say, you know what, yeah, I know how you feel. I've been there as well. And so being a part of a community of entrepreneurs and like-minded people is very important. And so that's one of the reasons why we started BlackBusinessList.com, is so that we can actually help support one another. But what are some of these? And thank you, Mr. Chandler, for sharing that information, because that's what I'm talking about. Putting it out there, sharing. Again, social media is perfect for this. Let's amplify these messages. I'm gonna go ahead and put that. You know, imperialsportswear.com, and tell the person who owns it. I'm not sure, Mr. Chandler, if you own it, but whoever, whether it's you or someone else, go to blackbusinesslist.com and add that to our business directory, so that there can be a permanent place that's free. It's a free listing, list of business, so people can find you, because we're going to be amplifying black business. We're going to be, promoting this like crazy in 2020, right? So you want to be in the list. That's called blackbusinesslist.com. Go there, list the business, and and then they'll be a part of our ecosystem as well. Who else we got here? Okay. Oh, you're the owner, Mr. Great, awesome, awesome. List the business. We got here Brenda Hardy dot acn ibo.com. Great. Welcome. Thanks for sharing the information. Uh, Go check her out. Again, I haven't seen it. This is not an endorsement. I don't know. Again, please, folks, don't put anything crazy up there. I don't think it is. Miss Hardy looks like a very nice lady. Um, but yeah, we need to share all of these business people, these businesses that are out there, because a lot of times people are on the verge of failing, and it could sometimes it's just that one break or that one contact that can really make the difference in someone's business. And so go check these links out, and this is going to be here. I'm not going to take it down. This recording is going to be forever on our Facebook page and our YouTube page, so people can go back as they view these and see these links, and then also really just you can get a lot of benefit from sharing this information right now. And if any of you want to come online and talk about your business, let me know, and I'll provide the link where you can actually join the show and actually be on screen with me and talk about your business as well. I want to give you that opportunity. Tomorrow's UjamaaCon. Uh, Again, for those who are just joining us, it's a great Kwanzaa celebration we're having tomorrow in Stonecrest, Georgia. It's free to attend. For families, come on out and enjoy. We're going to have songs, music, the whole 9 yards tomorrow. But it's all about economic development, and we want to just share that as much as possible tomorrow. So you can either join us in person in Stonecrest, Georgia, which is a suburb of Atlanta, or you can join us online, because we're going to be broadcasting all day. We've got celebrities that are going to be there. It's just going to be a great time. All right. So, and that website, let me go ahead and put that up for you so you can see. And then I'm going to share some more of these links that people are sharing with us, and that's awesome. But it's UjamaaCon.com. It's www.ujam. Go ahead, go to that website, learn more about the event that we're having tomorrow. And you can participate if you're a business owner. You can also be a digital vendor. You can go to the link that says vendors on this website here, and you can see how you can participate tomorrow as well. All right. So let's just go back here. I've got some people here that shared some information. I want to go ahead and make sure I share that. Um, okay. All right. So we got some more information from Ms. Brenda Lee Hardy. She says that her website is helping people save on essential services, I think is what she's saying. So if you want to go back to her website, again, it's this right here, brendahardy.acnibo.com. Is that ACN? The company, is that what it is? I think IBO. Okay, independent business owner. I think that's what that is, right? Um, but yeah, I'm familiar a little bit with that company. It's been a while, but yeah, check them out. I mean, if you can save some money, go ahead. Um, who is this? What we got here? Brandy Brown. Okay, let's see. Brandy and cobtq.com. Okay. I don't know what that is. If you want to, if you're still connected, Brandy Brown, and tell us what that is, we'll share that information as well. Let's see. Let's just check it out. See what that is. But we're going to share tonight. Brandy and cobtq.com. Let's see what that is here. Pull that up. Okay. It's a boutique. Is it boutique or boutique? I don't know how to pronounce that. uh, yeah, okay. All right. I guess this is Miss Brown here, I'm assuming. Looks good here. I'm gonna go ahead and share that screen. Um, let's see. Yeah, but folks, if you're just joining us, so what we're doing is we're just sharing right now. People who are in business, we want to help amplify their efforts, their products or services. We want to share tonight, okay? And we're doing all of this leading up to UjamaaCon, which is our big event we're having tomorrow for Kwanzaa. It's going to be two versions of it: the live version in Stonecrest, Georgia, which is a suburb of Atlanta. We still have a couple of booth spots available. At this late date, we can't give you a table, but we can give you space. You bring your own table. We have chairs. You can set up, be a vendor. If you can't make it to our event in person, we have it to where you can be a digital vendor or a virtual vendor. And we will interview you for 10 minutes, give you 10 minutes to let you talk about your business, your service, what you do. We can pull up your website and just share that information across the country with everybody, okay? And that's going to live forever online. So Facebook, YouTube, you can always get that information, cut it up, put it in your own video, in your own social media, and show how you were featured on that broadcast during your UjamaaCon. All right, so I just see, I'm going to share Miss Brandy Brown's website here because I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, there we go. It's coming up. Apologize, it's taking me a minute. It'll be up in just a second. Okay. All right. So this is Miss Brandy Brown's website here, and let's take a look at it real quick. See what we got here. Brandy and Company Boutique. Again, I don't know if it's boutique or boutique, but yeah, there it is, and she has some nice products there. All right, and check her out. So, guys, when it's time for you to buy gifts. um, a lot of people go to Amazon and so forth. You kind of Google things, and then whatever comes up, you might pick Amazon. But there are a lot of people out there with websites that are could really benefit from you choosing them and shopping on their website. And so here's a person here who took the initiative and said, "Hey, look, check me out. I'm Brandy Brown. I've got a website. I sell products here. I see earrings. I see purses. $25. These earrings are $10. They're very affordable. So yeah, I would check her out. You know, don't just go immediately to the big box stores and Amazon. You've got a lot of people that are trying to make it out there, and you can patronize their business, right? I mean, that's what it's all about. So I definitely thank you for sharing that information, Brandy Brown, and we encourage you to just share with us tomorrow as well if you want to, and we can interview you and let you talk about your business and what makes your business unique. We can do that tomorrow if you want to. Just go to UjamaaCon.com, and we could do that for you. Drink some coffee there. Excuse me. All right. So we want to get back to see if we got anybody else that wanted to share their business. Um, okay, Miss Brandy Brown, she got some more information. She says it's organic handmade jewelry from Ecuador, handbags, women accessories. That's Miss Brandy and Company. All right, Brandy Brown. She owns this business, guys. She's an entrepreneur. She's out there. She's trying to make it. She got a website. Looks nice. Got products. Check her out. Go make an order. I challenge you. Go make an order. Check it out. And just let's just give her a shot, guys. Make an order. All right. If for you ladies out there, you're looking for unique items, check it out and let us know what you think about it. Okay. But it looks good to me. Yeah. All right. So yeah, anybody else out there that that's in business that you want to give them a shout out, then let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. Go ahead and let's share that information so we can help them. Excuse me, because like I said, it's not easy being an entrepreneur. It's tough. It's a really tough thing. You got all this competition out there. You may not have the resources and the funds to do things the way you want to do it. So, guys, when you can help people, help them. Period. That's what we got to be about going forward in 2020. It's about helping each other, helping each other, helping each other. Cooperative work. Okay. It's nobody else in business. Anybody else in business right now, you want to give a shout out. This is free. Shout them out. You know somebody who owns a business. If you own a business, tell them to join in right now. Share the link. Say, hey, somebody is amplifying right now for free. Okay. We're all talking about UjamaaCon, which is our big event that's happening tomorrow. I'm live. I'm going to be live for a while. I've already loosened up my tie. See, I've been working hard today. So, so we're here, guys. It's technology. So we can go live. We can do whatever we want to do with this thing, right? I've seen foolishness. I've seen people go live just sitting there, just chewing or eating. You know, I mean, like I'm like, why are they live right now? What are they really doing? So, but we're live right now, and we're trying to help people, folks in business. We're saying, hey, look, check this person out, check this website out, or let's learn about somebody you didn't know about before. That's my whole thing, guys. That gives I love that. That's why I started BlackBusinessList.com, because I care and I love black business. Okay. I just love it. So let's go ahead and amplify people and help and bless people. All right, I'll do one. Um, so who do I want to showcase right now? Vitiligo Man of Action. So Perry Whaley is a gentleman I have a lot of respect for. His website is Vitiligo Man of Action. Look him up. He has a gentleman who has vitiligo, but he started a nonprofit, and it's really to help support other people with vitiligo. And he's a force. I tell you, I love this guy. I love seeing all his content. He goes live a lot on Facebook. I always check it out because he's got a lot of great energy, and his organization is helping because when people have vitiligo, and I don't know if you know what vitiligo is, but vitiligo is the skin, the pigmentation uh, problem that some people have, and so their kids when they have this big complex sometimes because they're different. They look different, they feel different from other people, not just the kids, even the adults. And so this organization, he goes out and he just shows them love and makes them feel validated, and let them know that they're beautiful the way they are in their own skin. And it's just a very worthwhile organization. Perry Whaley, Vitiligo Man of Action. I look him up, go to his website, support him. It's a great organization. He does some events every year, big events out in Stonecrest, Georgia. Just a great guy. Perry Whaley, Vitiligo Man of Action. I really would suggest that you guys check him out. Okay. So let's see. Anybody else got somebody they want to help, that you want to amplify? You want to, leave a comment and let us know. I'll put it up. So we'll check out the website and we'll just show them some love right now in the broadcast. And while we're doing that, while I'm waiting on for some comments to come in, and I want to thank you again, Brandy Brown. Thank you, Michael Chandler, Brenda Lee Hardy. Thank you so much for sharing your information. Again, you will be able to watch this later and see this broadcast because we're not going to take it down. It's just going to stay up. So you can go back and look and see who shared their information and their website. And let's see who else we got here. Okay, Billy and Brenda Hardy, Arts and Crafts of Valdosta, Georgia. Okay, all handmade African arts by my husband, Billy Hardy. All right. All right. No website yet. Now, I'm a web designer. So if you need a website, just, talk to a brother. I'll hook you up. But yeah, I mean, this is, handmade African arts. So what I want you to do for your husband is tell him to look at UjamaaCon tomorrow. We're going to have on the show, we're going to have, Casual Cal. Casual Cal used to be he's one of the co-founders of the Universal Circus, and he was the first ringmaster. I know they had this big HBO show. I used to let my kids watch it all the time. But his name's Casual Cal. He's currently a local DJ in Atlanta. He does a lot of different events. He's like a local celebrity here, and he's going to be there tomorrow because we're developing a show for him called Casual Cal's Big Top Shopping Show, and we're going to be featuring people who make handcrafted items. So since your husband makes these handcrafted items, I think he should check it out, and it might be a good fit. And as soon as you get a website, then we can start promoting that website. And you can start getting orders, anytime as soon as you get the website up. Or I don't know if you're taking orders on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, but however you take your orders, if you have a way for us to see the items, and then we'll share that information however you take the orders. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to do real quick is show the promo for UjamaaCon, which is coming up tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, it's a Kwanzaa celebration that we created. It's going to be tomorrow, all day long. We're having two versions of it. We're going to be online, and we're also going to be in person in Stonecrest, Georgia, which is a suburb of Atlanta, Georgia. So here's a little promo for that, and I'll be right back after this. Okay, we're back again. That was quick. And again, we're talking about UjamaaCon, which is our big event. We're having it tomorrow. We're also sharing information about Black-owned businesses. If you know somebody in business, tell them to come on, share this video, leave a comment. If you want to give somebody a shout out, we'll pull up their website or we'll look at their link because we're just trying to amplify good Black-owned businesses right now. This is what the BBL stands for, BlackBusinessList.com. You can go there and add your business to our directory for free. For free. And then you can also join us tomorrow for UjamaaCon, which is that big Kwanzaa celebration we're having in Stonecrest. I've been working all put together the last little pieces so that we can just get it rolling tomorrow morning, have fun, go out there, and it's to the point now where it is what it is, and we whatever got done got done, whatever didn't. It's cool, it's okay, and we're gonna have a good time tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna be harassing the kids, saying, "Hey, what kind of business do you own?" Oh, especially like we need to get kids prepared as soon as possible to start thinking about investing and investments, 401k. Because think about it, for those of you who are my age or a little younger or a little older, think about the power of starting to invest in like as soon as you get your first job, right? Where would people be if they understood the power of compounding interest, right? These are the financial literacy things that we need to be teaching our kids. And sometimes, like I said earlier tonight, it takes more than just you. Sometimes it takes the community because sometimes kids don't receive things from you, or if you do tell them, it can be reinforced by the community. So we have these community events where we want you to bring your family in to learn about these concepts, to learn about these principles so they can be better prepared. Because I think a lot of times we make decisions that actually prevent us from succeeding. We make the wrong decision because we're looking at it in the wrong way. And so, as soon as possible, we need to correct people's thinking so they don't fall for the traps, fall for the pitfalls, right? There are people who are stuck in bad loans, they're stuck in bad mortgages, they're stuck with bad credit, and they can't move forward in their life because they made bad decisions. And the only reason they made the bad decision is because they didn't have access to the information. So we want to make sure that we are part of the solution. So we've created UjamaaCon, this great event where we're going to have people. If you're interested in starting a business, you can be there and learn. If you want to improve your credit, you can learn. If you want home ownership, you can learn. Taxes. We want to have all those resources there tomorrow for UjamaaCon. So we please spread the word. Join us there in person if you're in the Atlanta area. And if you're not in the Atlanta area, you can join us online at www.ujamaacon.com. Okay. And that's www.ujamaacon.com. You can learn more about it. If you're in business, you also can participate tomorrow as a virtual vendor where we'll give you 10 minutes, 10 whole minutes live online to talk about your business, what you do, what services you provide, some orders. We're not just going to have you on there. We're going to try to get you some orders right then and there. That's what it's about, right? So join us tomorrow for that if you can. But right now, what I'm doing for those of you who just joined is we want to help spread the word about some Black businesses that are out there. If you got a Black business that you own and operate yourself, or if you know somebody who's got one that you want to recommend, go ahead and leave us a comment, and we'll go ahead and amplify that, put that out there, and we'll try to get some visits to your website, or some calls to your phone, or some visits to your Instagram, or whatever it is, however you get your orders. That's what we want to do, because that's just what we're all about. So who out there who wants to? Let me see if somebody else I can think of. Let's see. There's Norma Stanley. Norma Stanley is a professional that I know who works in PR right now. She's a singer and she also does PR. And I tell you, she did some work for us where she got us in a very short period of time. She got an article about our UjamaaCon event and the Atlanta Business Journal, and she did it like that. And we're also going to be on the radio show, and that was because we hooked up with Norma Stanley, who's a PR professional. So you can learn more about her at normanstanley.com, and I'll go ahead and put her information up there so you can see it because she is awesome. Let's see here. Yeah. All right. So go check her out. Go to her website and check her out, guys, because I'm telling you, if you need PR, go to normanstanley.com. I mean, she's awesome. She'll get you out there. She's gotten people on national television. All right, that's how good she is. So if you're looking for that, she's your girl. Go to her. Um, who else? Who else can we amplify right now? Who else do you know that's in business that we should know, that we should talk about? Right? Who is it? Let me see. I can think of, you know what? I'm just going to go to my website. So our website is BlackBusinessList.com. So what we do is we list black owned businesses from around the country. And so let's just see who just signed up on our website recently. We can do that. Okay. Um, let's see. In 1 second, I'm going to pull that up and we're going to take a look. All right. There we go. All right. All right, guys. So this is our website, blackbusinesslist.com. And we're going to take a look and see who's joined our website here recently. Okay. Get rid of this banner down here. Miss Norma Stanley. Hopefully you've been to that website, checked her out, see what she had to see what she's got going on. There. So this is blackbusinesslist.com. This is the website that we operate where it's a black business directory. Let me just, I'm not sure if you hear our video playing. I'm going to turn that off so that you don't hear that video while you're trying to listen to me. All right. So what that was playing is that we have BBL TV. BBL TV is our media arm of blackbusinesslist.com. That's where you find all our video and our soon to be podcast. And so we have original programming there, and we also curate program that's on bbltv.net. So you want to go there and check that out as well. But this is our Black Business Directory, and let's just see some of the latest members that we have here. I'm trying to blow that up a little bit so you can see our latest members. We've got Raisin Cane Arts and Media out of Stone Mountain, Georgia. They just got added on the 24th. We've got Rima Collections African Shop. They're from Antioch, California, and they were added on the 24th. And we've got Crack of Dawn Limited. They're from Ontario. They're from Canada, guys. So we've got people who list on our website from all over the country and outside of the country. This is Leafy Pros. They're out of Columbia, Maryland. Onyx Mode. They're out of Augusta, South Carolina, North Augusta, South Carolina. Let's just look at their details here. So you click on their details and you can see details about their business. There's their logo, okay, Onyx Mode. There's their address, okay, and there's their business description. And you can read and find out about who they are, what they do. There's their phone number and their company website, onyxmode.com. And so that's what we do at Black Business List. We're always amplifying and trying to give exposure to black owned businesses. All right. So as you can see here, where we have our tagline, support black entrepreneurs, Let's help them survive and thrive. So that's what we're all about. And that's our website, BlackBusinessList.com. Make sure you go there and list your business if you're a Black business owner, or if you know a Black business owner, tell them about it. It's a free listing to list your business there. Okay. So that's what it's all about. But right now, you have an opportunity for free to give some shout out to somebody that's in business. If you know a good Black owned business, you want to give them a shout out, leave a comment, and we'll put their information up on the screen, and it'll be there uh, forever. So let me just go to a promo again of UjamaaCon, because I really want people to. One of the main reasons why I'm live right now is to drum up support and to let people know about UjamaaCon and share that information. So we're going to play a quick promo that we have for UjamaaCon. And again, that's tomorrow. It's going to be an all day long event. We're going to have an event locally in Stonecrest, Georgia, which is a metro of Atlanta. And we're also going to have an event online from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., where we talk to entrepreneurs from across the country. And we're going to give them the floor, right? And let them talk about their products and services. And we're going to go to their website, and we're going to try to give them as much business as we can. We want to blow them up. All right, because it's all about tomorrow is Ujama, which is a part of Kwanzaa, and that's about cooperative economics. And so we want everything in terms of economics, we want to happen tomorrow during UjamaaCon, guys. So join us. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Guys, join us tomorrow for UjamaaCon. It's going to be fun. It's going to be outrageous. I'm just going to try to have the most fun as possible. Okay, we're celebrating tomorrow as a community the principle of cooperative economics, and so again, kids, but we're probably going to do quizzes, and we're going to have giveaways, and we're going to be asking questions like, do financial literacy questions. And it's not designed to kind of embarrass people about what they don't know. It's designed to educate. Okay, that's the only way we're going to get better. We have to have uncomfortable conversations. All right, you have to get uncomfortable so that you can become comfortable. That's how it works. When you work out, you're trying to lose weight, it's uncomfortable, but then going through that process is how you get in shape. And so sometimes these conversations are hard. Sometimes they challenge your thought, your belief systems. Why did you buy that car? I talked a little bit earlier about when I bought a car, and when I shouldn't have, because I was almost finished paying off the car that I owned, and I traded that in, and then got another car that gave me a car note. Now, so as an entrepreneur, that to me was a bad move. I don't know how you think about it, but I've come to understand a lot more about being an entrepreneur and being in business, and ownership is the way to go. So trading in a car that I almost had ownership of for a car note on a much more expensive car, which much more expensive, in terms of upkeep and maintenance, was not a good decision. And so it's like we need people to help us make these decisions because they can affect our lives, right? You get bad credit or have these high, debt income ratios that then affect our ability to get financing and loans. These are the types of things we need to talk about. So, who's out there that knows any good businesses that you can recommend, whether it be your business or somebody else's business. Until that time, until I get some comments from people, I'm just going to go ahead and amplify our website, which is BlackBusinessList.com. And then you can actually see some of these businesses, these cool businesses that we have in our directory, guys. Let's see here. There's Onyx Mode. Let's just go to Onyx Mode's website. Take a look at it. Let's see. Onyx Mode. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is good looking stuff. See, that's why I'm so excited about connecting with all these business people. You get to see some really cool businesses and the products and services that they offer. Here's Onyx Mode, giving them a shout out right now. Look at that. So they're a fashion boutique. All right, they've got some very unique looking items here. And a lot of times that's what people are looking for. They're looking for something unique. And so they offer African fashion items. Okay. So, yeah, check them out, guys. Go to onyxmode.com. That's onyxmode.com. And check them out. They're a BlackBusinessList.com member. So they went to our website, they added their business, and here they are. And now we're sharing their information because that's what we do. All right. So, guys, I would encourage you to please share all of our information on all of our platforms, and let's amplify these people. Okay, because they're out there trying to make it. And again, I can't, if you're not an entrepreneur, maybe you can't understand this, but it's very tough being an entrepreneur. And so I want to be a part of the solution in terms of helping people and helping get exposure to people that need exposure. They put a lot of effort into their website. It looks good. They have great looking products. So let's go ahead and give them a shout out, and let's give them, try out their products. Okay. And let's help make them successful. All right, look at it. They do a lot of shows. It looks like in Augusta Mall holiday vendor festivals. Okay, so they do a lot of vending. There are some of their products here. Yeah, guys, let's support them. Look at that. This has got a very interesting looking logo there. I would love to talk to them. Excuse me. I would love to talk to them and let them explain. I'm sure there's some meaning behind those symbols there. Let's see. Yeah, good looking stuff. So, guys, it's coming up on an hour. It's 58 minutes that I've been on running my mouth. We've done a lot of good work here today, guys. We've talked a little bit. We've shared some information about some Black-owned businesses, and we've talked about UjamaaCon, which is our event that's happening tomorrow. Again, we want to make sure that everybody goes and to our website, UjamaaCon.com, and just learn more about what we're doing. UjamaaCon.com, right there. Go to the website and share this information. This is going to be a great event. Somebody's going to be blessed tomorrow. I know it. They're going to get access to information that they did not have, that they're going to get tomorrow, and it's going to bless them. Oh, I was just getting ready to get off and see we got another comment here. What we got? Okay, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that was this Brenda Lee Hardy. Thanks for sticking in there with me. Yeah, there were some beautiful items there. All right, so absolutely, we want to share as much as we can. All these people out there who are putting themselves out there and they're trying to make it. Again, I can't tell if you're not an entrepreneur. I can't explain what that's like. Some people, it's very hard for them just to speak in front of people. Like some people don't like to get their pictures taken. Some people don't like to be do public speaking. Some people don't like to have their work criticized. And as an entrepreneur, you got to do all that. You get your products and service criticized. You got to not be afraid to speak and tell people what it is that you do, or show people the items that you make. You got to be willing to accept criticism, because the customer rules, right? So if you did something wrong or whatever, you got to fix it. You got to, I mean, it's a lot. You put yourself out there. And so, with it being so tough, and we know that the majority of people who try to start businesses fail, and they fail because they quit, and they quit because they get the lack of funding, or they just get downright discouraged. Personal things start happening in their lives. It's a lot, right? So we want to help support these business owners as much as possible, so that they can try to survive the hard times. All right. So I thank you for being with me. Again, you can always pull up this broadcast. It's not going to go anywhere. So you can see some of the businesses that we talked about, and some of the information that we shared. And hopefully we will see you tomorrow. We're going to be starting broadcast live tomorrow at about 12 noon from UjamaaCon, and we're going to have, show all the people there and all the great things that we have in store. So thanks for staying here with me tonight. Thanks to the people who shared with us and gave us information to broadcast tonight. And hopefully, again, we'll see you tomorrow. And I'm going to leave with our promo for our event that's happening tomorrow, and it's called UjamaaCon, celebrating Kwanzaa all day long.